What's up, guys? So Ultimate X-Men #1 comes out on Wednesday, March 6th. I wanted to tell you just a little bit about it, but as always, I'm not going to show you any interiors because I don't want to be the source of any leaks or any spoilers. But this one has been probably the biggest unknown quantity to come out of this new Ultimate Universe. Ultimate Spider-Man, we knew at least some of what we were going to get there. We at least knew a little bit of what we were going to get with Ultimate Black Panther. But then when we saw this as a cover to an X-Men book, and we saw some of the preview pages, I don't know about you guys, but I thought, what? Like, I don't really see how that's an X-Men book. This is written and drawn by Peach Momoko, and the whole thing is centered around Hisako Ichiki, who we know in the 616 as Armor. This takes place right after her middle school graduation. It appears that she's not very well liked by most of her classmates. One day shortly after that graduation, she goes to a temple in the mountains where she encounters this dark shadowy figure that gives her this little charm that her friend Tsubasa gave her before he passed away. On her way home after that, she is nearly hit by a speeding car, but this sort of mystical looking red armor appears around her and saves her. The next day, she goes back to that temple and confronts that shadowy figure using her newfound power, and it tells her that a curse has already been set in motion, and then a couple pages later, we see exactly what it meant. Now guys, you know that I try to be honest with you 100% of the time, so I have to say that I didn't really care for this. Ultimate Spider-Man was a home run. It felt like a fresh new take on Spider-Man. Ultimate Black Panther was really, really good. It set up some interesting new stories for Black Panther and his supporting cast. This, I don't understand. I didn't understand a large part of the book. I don't really see how it's an X-Men book other than we already know this character from 616. But if you had taken this X-Men title off of the book, this could have really been anything. It's kind of an interesting and mysterious story, but I just do not understand how this relates to X-Men in any way whatsoever, except for this character. But please do not let me dissuade you from checking this out if you want to. This is just how I interpreted the book. This is just how I felt about the book. Just because it wasn't for me doesn't mean that it won't be for you. Now, it could turn out that this is a really slow burn that will lead us to a more traditional X-Men story at some point. But whereas Ultimate Spider-Man and Ultimate Black Panther seems to be your standard slow burn story, if this is going to lead us to standard X-Men, then I feel like this may be like extra of a slow burn. I just don't know where the story is going. So I'm at least going to check out a couple more issues to see what's going on. But as of just this one singular issue, I just don't really get it. But again, please don't let my opinion influence your opinion. If you want to check it out, please do so. And if you do check it out, let me know what you think about it.